God, you reminded me of the way I eat sunflower seeds. It's so I was
Did we discuss this on the podcast yet?
no.
I was like flabbergasted when you explained this to me.
Maddie, we're outside. It's like 3 a.m. and we got a bag of dill pickle spits.
Right.
And Maddie's eating sunflower seeds like a normal fucker. And they're eating. I just had a flashback to a kid when I was 11 telling me I eat sunflower seeds wrong. And
Yeah, and he was correct.
So Maddie's got like a couple in her mouth and she's chewing on them. And, you know, I'm like, why? How have you been chewing on the same goddamn seeds for that like long? And then also, and you said something about, you know, getting the nut out of it.
Okay, you know what? Let's reenact this conversation.
Okay.
And be honest. Okay, so
I'll be
so
honest.
ask me.
Why are you fucking chewing on the seed for that long?
I put new seeds in my mouth. I ate the nut and I spit them out and I put another one in.
You ate the what?
The nut, Zach.
The
This is unfucking believable.
what are you talking about?
I cracked it open and ate it. I spit out. I'm done with the seeds. I put new ones in my mouth. I haven't had the same seeds in my mouth the whole time.
What are you talking about the nut though? You said you ate a nut. What are you talking about a nut? It's a sunflower seed. It has a shell. You suck on it. You get the juice out. You spit the shell out.
The juice. So now I can't accurately depict how I almost passed out upon hearing that Zach did not know that there were nuts inside of sunflower
Maddie
seeds.
thought I was making a joke.
I
and
thought
that
you were joking.
I was
like,
talking
that's
about, like,
hilarious.
O.J. Simpson or something, like the juice.
Yeah, the juice. And I was just like, haha. And you're like, what nut? What nut? What nut? And you kept pressing it. I'm like, please. Like, pinky promise me you're being serious right now. Like say psych. Like, you know? Zach was not aware that a sunflower seed is a shell with a nut in it. And you flavor it, you put it in your mouth, you crack it open, you eat the nut, and you spit it out. Zach thought that what you see...
No. Stop right there.
Yeah,
So,
explain yourself.
so then Maddie goes, well, how do you eat sunflower seeds? And I go, I'll show you.
metric fuck ton
I reach in
of
the bag,
sunflowers.
I grab a handful of
A
sunflower
fucking
seeds.
gorilla
And
fist.
Maddie now thinks I'm fully committed to a bit.
Yeah.
And that I'm going to put all these seeds in my mouth and that it's going to be funny and I'm going to go "Ugh," and spit them all out. We're going to go, that was good. And I start filling out the sunflower seeds. I go, you know, the more you put in your mouth, the more juice that you get out of the seed. God damn it. And I'm sitting there and I'm talking about juice and then she just starts fucking freaking out. You just start freaking out. And you're like, what are you talking about? Juice. I was unaware that there was a nut inside sunflower seeds. So what I was doing was I was getting a bunch of seeds so I get all the flavoring. I put it in my mouth and I chew on them. Oh, yeah.
You just crunch down on the
So
fucking...
That's another one.
Zach's girlfriend is here behind the camera, and she's having, like, this is the first time she's hearing this, and she's freaking out, like, just like I was. Isn't that fucked? He's just like, yeah, like, he didn't know there's shit inside that you eat. He's like, you just get all the juice. The juice.
And I
fucking the juice.
It's awesome with the juice, man.
The juice is your spit. It's just your spit.
And so I take a fucking handful of it and I put it in my mouth. And Maddie thinks, you know, he's seen baseball players with, you know, the fucking gob. And they're like, God damn it. It just sees me just fucking bite down on all of them all at once. And then so I put them and
The
I put
worst
them
noise.
and I put them in front of my teeth and I suck the juice back and I drink it. And then I spit them all out and I go, I spit them all out. And she's like, why did you bite down all at once? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, they're sunflower seeds. And I'm like, haven't you seen baseball players do that? And she's like, no, buddy, Tupperware. They're fucking, you know, moving them one at a time.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
They're moving them one at a time. Or you're seeing them chew tobacco.
And then I start thinking about all those years in baseball that I played, you know, all throughout my life. I played a lot of baseball. I'm thinking about, you know, obviously you chew seed. It's all over the fucking field, you know. And I remember somebody saying something to me. Like I asked for seeds, and they didn't have them. I was like, okay, and they said some snarky ass shit. They were like, "You don't even fucking eat them right, anyways."
And
I'm like 12, and I'm like, "Suck my dick!" Like there's sunflower
does that
seeds.
even
What kind of
mean?
half-assed
Like-
insult was that?
Yeah.
And Maddie is getting on my case, and I go
You have the
back.
Ratatouille moment.
I
He
have
likes
my
to-
Ratatouille moment, and I go back, and I go, and not only am I traumatized, I'm even more upset because they were right. And then I'm triple more upset because I go, and all these years I've thought I was the one.
Yeah.
I thought I was the one who was doing it right. And so now I'm just imagining all the other kids, playing shortstop. And, I either played first base or center field, because I never missed a fly ball, and I was really tall. So they had me playing first base so I could catch, the ball better. So I played either one of those two positions at any time. And so I'm thinking about the kids at fucking shortstop at the All-Star games and stuff. And, they're just chewing their seeds. And there's Montana out at center field with a goddamn hubba bubba.
Shotgun blast.
And I do this for Maddie, and I'm reenacting this, and I go, I take him out, hand on, and it's just all like 10 Wenny seeds at once coming out of my mouth, and I'm embarrassed.
What is a walnut?
And you know what?
Like, did you ever look at a
And
walnut?
you know
and
what?
was just like, huh.
You fucking know what?
Like,
I tried to eat them the way that Maddie eats them, and I fucking hate it. I will never change. I'm
Wait,
dug
no,
in.
don't say the way I eat them. It's the way they are designed by God to be enjoyed. I didn't come up with it.
I'm dug in, and I'll never change. Okay, you see, I'm an American. I'm dug in. I don't have to change.
Oh God.
I eat them the same because it's just more flavor and more
More
juice.
juice.